Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for the beginning of August 2021. It is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Scorpio, or anywhere where Scorpio may fall in your natal chart. Check your other placements if this doesn't resonate, Scorpio. You could find some messages there instead, but this is primarily Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Scorpio. It is general, however, so it may not resonate with all of you, okay? But if you want to book a private reading with me, Scorpio, that's just for you, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I love reading for you guys. Scorpio is my favorite water sign. Let us begin. I hope you guys are doing well. This was an interesting message. I channeled the energy coming towards you, but things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. I could be picking up on your energy towards another person, although I did ask Spirit what energy is coming towards Scorpio. Scorpio, what the hell have you done to somebody here? You know, it's interesting. I have heard it said that Scorpios can be very consuming people, and they sometimes have some addictive qualities and patterns. And my retort to that is, I've known a lot of Scorpios in my life, and I've never met any obsessive Scorpios personally, but what I will say is that you guys draw people in, and I've heard many Scorpios say that people become obsessed with them. So I actually have seen the opposite, and I think that's what's happening here. I looked at this and I was like, somebody's obsessed with Scorpio. The obsessive sign. Again, I've never seen a Scorpio to be obsessive, but I have seen a lot of people obsessed with you people. I think you have a person in your energy that you really care about, and they're either doing something that's not healthy for them and you're very concerned about them, or they're doing something towards you that you're having a hard time standing up to them about, okay? What's in between you and this person? Well, the overall energy for the beginning of August is storm brewing and unhealthy patterns. Someone is waiting for you. They are missing you. They are dreaming of you. One more. They would seize an opportunity. They're holding on. Goodness. So someone's waiting for you. They're missing you. I think they maybe do something they have an addictive behavior pattern that they play out. It is an unhealthy pattern, and it's getting to the point where a storm is brewing about this. The things you need to surrender to right now to help with this situation are surrender your addictions, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. Now, someone in your energy does have the Eight of Pentacles. So someone could be a workaholic, or they could be obsessively looking at details. This person might be gaming too much, spending too much time on the computer, writing to you, composing. I don't know. They're doing something to excess, okay? So someone needs to find a healthier way of dealing with things. I don't think that you're the one that's the addict here. I think someone might have some OCD around you, to be honest. They want you to surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy, and surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Someone needs to surrender to obsessive thinking. So I have two cards of addiction and obsession. This person may love bomb you. They may want to please you, and you need to set limits, or you've put up with something. You've put up with something because your cards, I was like, okay, well, show me, illuminate Scorpio for me. Show compassion, hiding the truth, love, but regain control. I think you're being a classic water signs. Water signs, Scorpios are so loving and kind, and still waters run deep. And sometimes you guys, you can be really stoic, actually. You won't necessarily spill the beans how you feel all the time. That's why you're the intriguing sign. You guys can be a bit secretive. Sometimes it's hard for Scorpio to open up. So I think you're trying to be compassionate, and you're hiding the truth of how you feel right now in the beginning of August. You do love this person, but you need to rope this in. And I think that you feel like you're responsible for roping it in, but it's hard for you to communicate clearly. I think you're hiding how you're feeling. I think maybe you're getting something out of the situation because this person is really putting a lot of effort into you, but I think it's a little bit much for you based on these cards. To illuminate this person further, I have drawn to you hopes and wishes, patience, spend some time together. This person is so drawn to you. You guys are, what do I say about you guys? You're like a spider. You're like, come to me. Scorpios are these enchanting, intriguing people. Every time I've ever met a Scorpio, you guys are known for having these big, beautiful eyes. You have these big, pretty eyes. It's a known feature of Scorpio. You're hypnotizing, you're mesmerizing, you draw people in. And here it is. I'm like, yep, this is definitely, they're drawn to you. You could be dealing with another Scorpio or maybe a Capricorn. Capricorn can be very consuming as well. Both signs are consuming. They're drawn to your scorpionic energy. They want to fulfill hopes and wishes with you. This person might pick sunflowers for you or like sunflowers. They may tell you about them this week. They are patiently waiting to spend time with you. Someone may also be incarcerated because I have the 9 of Swords. That's only, it's only true if you know it. But the overall energy of the reading is the devil. And the devil clarified the devil. And I was like, oh shit. The way this person's feeling is the 7 of Pentacles. Sorry, I can't talk tonight, you guys. The way they see you is the 8 of Wands. So they're communicating with you. They're probably sending you a lot of messages, texts, emails, letters. They want to come, they see you as a person that they want to come into alignment with. What you need to know or your advice, honestly, I think this is your advice. I think this is not about this person, it's your advice, Queen of Swords. But the final outcome is the 2 of Cups. I think a productive conversation will be had this first week in August at some point. But it's going to be difficult for you to do. So someone is really consumed by something. I clarified the devil with the 8 of Pentacles, the devil, and the 9 of Cups. I see somebody doing an activity that brings them a lot of instant gratification. A lot. But they love it. This might be a workaholic. This might be a person that games too much. They might not think it's too much of a good thing, but the devil came out twice. And the 9 of Cups is very gluttonous and hedonistic. They could drink too much. This could be a person like drinking on the job, smoking on the job. They're out in the garage doing something that they get wasted. They could be doing, we saw the Oracle cards. Someone's got to set limits. It's too much of something. I think this person has like racing thoughts and stuff, and the way they deal with it, if I had to guess based on what I'm seeing here, is that they are just, someone might obsessively look at pictures, Facebook, shit like that, because it feels good. It feels really good. They're doing too much of something. The way they feel about you is the 7 of Pentacles. They've invested a lot. They're waiting for something to happen here. Clarifying the 7 of Pentacles is the 3 of Pentacles. Here's the 8 of Wands again and the 8 of Swords. This person's all trapped in their head about something. And honestly, I think they're cooperating with you, and I think that they think you're cooperating with them. There's a lot of rapid motion here, a lot of forward motion, communication back and forth. And I don't think they see what's actually going on. This person, I'm getting not aware. This person is not aware. This could be you. Like, the more they do this, the more you try to cooperate with them, the more trapped in your head maybe you are, I think. Or it's almost like this is falling on deaf ears and blind eyes. Someone may not see what they're doing, or they do this, whatever it is they're doing too much of, Scorpio, whoever this is, this could be you towards another person, but someone's just obsessed, doing too much of something here. And I don't think they see how it affects you. They're trying to come into alignment with you, and quickly, with the 8 of Wands. Clarifying the 8 of Wands is the Magician, the 2 of Cups, and the Empress. Wow. They think you're so beautiful. Scorpios are so bougie. I just put on my Instagram, Soma Chandra Tarot Instagram, that like Scorpio is one of the bougie signs. You're usually so well-kept people. Your hair is beautiful. Your clothes are beautiful. They see you as an empress that they want to come into alignment with. You could be dealing with a Libra in particular. or Libras in the chart, Aries, Gemini. I'm seeing Virgo here. Someone is really manifesting you. This person wants to be your empress, or they want you to be their empress. Someone may just be like texting the shit out of you or something, like they're so into you. But what you need to know, I think that this is your advice, the Queen of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, I think that this is going to make you feel like you need to protect yourself in some way. This may make you go kind of cold. This may be somewhat of a power struggle between yourself and this person. I could also be picking up on a parent-child relationship, an adult child. She's not a kid anymore. Or you're not a kid anymore. Like, leave me alone, mom. But this is your advice. You need to stand up for yourself and be smart and direct. The Queen of Swords is not a cast iron bitch. She's just super direct and has clear boundaries. I clarified the Queen of Swords, and I got the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands. I wanted to know a little bit more. I asked for one more, and I got the Nine of Swords. Someone might be like buying you a lot. Like the Knight of Cups is like writes a romance novel to the point where it can be a little overwhelming and unrealistic. This person might, I'm seeing something kind of one-sided where like you need to stand, what I see here is you need to stand up for yourself and not be a jerk to them, but be like, look, this is too much. Look, here comes the Knight of Cups with all his gifts and all this that he's giving, that they're giving, and someone is like, this is too much. This is stressful. This may be a relationship where you've never been treated like a true empress before. Some of you are intentionally closing off. You may see this person as obsessive, but it might just be your point of view, although I did not get the Hangman. So I might be wrong about that, but something, too much of something here. You need to stand up for yourself. This could also be someone else messaging. This Queen of Swords could be a bitchy ex or something that wants something from your person, and they're the obsessive one, and they may even talk to you about it, and you're like, back off. These could be a conversation between these two people, possibly. I mean, take it as it resonates. But the final outcome is the Two of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Cups is the Five of Cups, Strength, and the Nine of Wands. I do think a good conversation can be had, okay? This is a heart-to-heart conversation where we talk about feelings. And I think that someone may apologize. I think that you have to get up the strength, Scorpio, to set strong boundaries and tell this person how this makes you feel. You're upset about something, or this person may be begging your forgiveness. Like they're just on bended knee here. There will be an important conversation that takes place. I think it will be about boundaries. I think it will be about regrets, or just like I'm feeling like kind of overwhelmed here, and it will take strength of character, and it will happen. I mean, that's the prediction I got, that it will happen. But I wanted to know a little bit more about this person. You could be dealing with another water sign or a Gemini. The King of Cups, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Wow. This person really, really wants to be with you. They do want stability with you. They're very passionate about you too. Very. I mean, with the Devil, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, there could be a strong sexual charge to this relationship as well with the Lovers and the Knight of Wands. They could be a very emotional person as well. This might be a man, not necessarily a man, a bigger person. This person may like to drink. They could be, the King of Cups likes to connect to his heart through his body, can be somewhat of a hedonistic person. I think this person has a lot of love for you. I think they see you as a divinely chosen partner. They definitely want to have sex with you, and they definitely love you. But your cards were the Queen of Cups, and then the Tower, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of... these two cards flipped into the reverse. The Seven of Swords was in the upright. I clarified the Seven of Swords, and the High Priestess flipped herself into the reverse too. I think that I have a King and Queen of Cups here. These could be other people involved, or they could be different aspects of you. I think that you care a lot about this person. And with the Tower in reverse, that's you, and the Five of Swords, I think you're afraid of losing your temper. I also think you're afraid of a fight erupting. Yeah. And so the Seven of Swords to the High Priestess in reverse is mommy needs a minute. The High Priestess in reverse, sometimes this can denote promiscuity, but I don't see anything else to suggest that here necessarily. It's possible that someone's being promiscuous, but the first thing I heard was, I think you're afraid that if you approach this person about this, it will cause kind of a fight and an eruption. So you play duck and weave with them, and the High Priestess in reverse is a person that needs a little bit more than alone time. They need a lot of alone time. You might really need some space right now, to the point where, like, I see you telling this person, I have a headache, so you can go to bed early, or I can't go out tonight, but you're not telling the truth. You just need alone time. That's what I'm seeing. You're afraid to make any major changes here, and you're having a hard time telling them how you really feel. I think it's because, yeah, see, these cards say the same thing as these cards. This shows me how you're going to regain control. You love them. You might be hiding the truth about who you actually love. But I see you needing to regain control, and you can't really open up and be honest. I think you're doing this to protect this person's feelings in some way, because I think you know that they're patiently waiting to be with you. Patiently. I think you need to have good boundaries with this person. Yeah, here's the Seven of Swords again, the Knight of Cups again. Someone's being strategic. There's a lot of emotion here. We've got a fire sign showing up, Eight of Pentacles. This guy looks like he's working, reading, writing. There you are, Death, Justice, the Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This person, and then the Tower. This person someone wants to make something happen here. And they want it to happen in a very big, dramatic way, with Justice and Death to the Nine of Cups. Someone is very dramatic. I'm hearing grandiose, gravitas, like it's a big deal. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Fool, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Star, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Wow. Someone is very enthusiastic here. My God. Like, this is like someone, are you dealing with an Aries? I swear to God, Aries is like a clown car opening up. Like, ta-da! Someone here is so happy and just racing towards the sun and the star. I'm feeling a lot of positive energy that could happen here. If someone is an addict, there is a lot of hope for renewal. They may have a positive upswing in energy right now. They may actually be trying to get in touch with you and tell you how well they're doing, but you seem to feel like you're still overwhelmed with them. So just take the advice, whatever the case may be. Someone is addicted to something, and they may do like love bombing or overkill, like too much of something, or you have just been caving into them, trying to keep them happy, but it's time for you to set limits with them. Someone is overthinking something. I don't think it's you. You might be overthinking it. You might just need to be very straightforward with them. Someone also needs sleep. Surrender to rest and sleep, because you do look a little overwhelmed and stressed out. I mean, these are my cards of, I'm kind of seeing like, dear God, please leave me be right now. Someone's just overdoing it. It could even be a kid overdoing it, although I don't have any pages showing up here. So I do think a good conversation will take place for you. But if there's a storm brewing over someone's bad habit, their unhealthy pattern, and the devil can be just about anything. Yeah. So gosh, that's a lot. You guys are very loving and kind. I think that a good conversation could be had about this. This person's just doing a little too much of something here. It will be discussed. It will be discussed. Thank God. Good, good. It was an interesting reading. All right, Scorpio, that's the beginning of August for you. Don't let anybody stress you out. You just draw us. We're all so drawn to you, Scorpio, but you have the right to set limits with other people and yourself as well. So I hope that if this message resonates with you, it was what you needed to hear to feel validated by the universe. Someone had just said, yes, thank God I'm not crazy. No, you're not crazy. You need time alone, and you have the right to take it. Yeah. All right, Scorpio, that's the beginning of August. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.